Hey everyone, me and Grace here. In case you couldn't see us here on camera, we are here to actually just give you a little bit of clarification about our exciting new fragrance called Second Soul. And exciting doesn't really do it justice. There's been so much anticipation to get this out to you guys, and there still is, at least at the time of this video. It is available for pre-order now, and you won't be getting it until we ship it, which will probably be late November. But we wanted to come at you with deeper information regarding the meaning of this fragrance. Some stuff we didn't get a chance to dive into in our reveal video, which if you missed, you should check out there. A lot of work went into that video and we had so much fun, but we're gonna try to keep this as brief as we can. So first thing we wanna do is reintroduce this collaboration. What is Second Soul? Where is it coming from? Why is it here? So Second Soul is a collaboration with the brand of Zaharoff, a wonderful niche fragrance brand doing some really big things in the community and the industry. And we did a fragrance last year. We did Brass and Soul, which I was very proud of, and I was so thrilled to see so many of you guys get that and love that. And I still get messages from so many of you saying how much you love it and how much you wish you can get another bottle. But unfortunately it's gone. But now we're coming with something new. Second Soul, it is a direct follow-up to Brass and Soul. The first thing I want to tell you about is the scent. Now, if you've never smelled Brass and Soul, then you're kind of coming in this totally blind, because it is based on that scent, but nonetheless, this is a new slate, so just to give you an idea.
It's a little bit sweet.
Yeah.
It's very spicy, it's very warm. One of the things that we have said, and Justin has said often, is that we really feel that Second Soul picks up where Brass and Soul left off, which really at the sort of the base of the dry down in Brass and Soul, you have a lot of woods, of resin, you have spiciness. It's just this rich, spicy, sweet, delicious blend.
Yeah.
And so with the first spray of Second Soul, you're really getting that richness and that depth that you got maybe in more of the dry down or the deeper notes of Brass and Soul. And then it goes really even deeper from there.
Yeah, I could not explain it better than that.
I didn't expect you to do all that, but that was great.
So yeah, so that's the scent. That's kind of what you can expect. Obviously, once you get it on your skin, your experience is going to be what it is. And it will be different from mine, it will be different from Grace's, and that's what makes it so special and unique. So we really cannot wait for you to smell it and for you to tell us how it smells to you and what you get out of it. But now let's take a deeper dive into the presentation. Now, you're gonna see with all this stuff we have here, all these mirrors and reflective surfaces, and it's so shiny and blingy. And some of you, first of all, are probably saying, well, that thing's gonna get so dirty. Why would you make such a shiny object that I have to keep clean? Well, we got that covered for you. We do have a little polishing cloth that will come with every bottle. It is labeled beautifully as well. So you can keep this mirror clean so that it can continue to burn the retinas of your haters. So there is meaning behind this. So first, let's pick apart the name Second Soul very briefly. It's multi-layered. First of all, it is a follow-up to Brass and Soul. So on the surface, yes, it is the second Brass and Soul, so to speak. It's a sequel. One layer down from that is it is the second set of music. And the story of Brass and Soul, which I won't bore you with all the details of, it is me playing my trumpet in a set of music in an atmosphere that is dark and mysterious but alluring and calming and all these things all at once. And that first set of music ends with the end of Brass and Soul. Second Soul picks up where it leaves off with the second half of the performance, which is a different mood, kind of going in line with Grace said about the scent. It is going to be darker overall, just to put it simply. And the third meaning is Grace, at least in my aspect, is a part of the story. She is the second soul in the room. We just got married. That's a big part of this as well. That is a big inspiration. But we didn't want to leave it there. We want you, the audience, the viewer, the wearer, to be a part of this experience as well. So that third layer of Grace being my second soul, we're actually going to break that down into some sub-layers. The first sub-layer is going to be you finding your own second soul, you identifying who your second soul is, who's your soul reflection, Who's your soul connection? You know, when we have this mirror here, you know, it can be yourself. If you hold it up and you're like,
Oh, that's me.
if you're single and you don't have anyone in your life who falls in that realm, that's okay. But it doesn't even have to be a romantic partnership. It could be a family member, someone with whom you just connect, they get you, you feel completely like yourself around them, and you kind of do the same for them. There is this reflective nature in that relationship.
So at this point, we really want to pause and focus on the fact that you are our primary second soul in this experience and in this environment. Without you, none of this would exist. This entire channel is a reflection of your presence in our lives and our presence in your life. And so you are truly such a vital, integral part of what we do here. Without you, we're nothing in this space. And so we really want you to think of that in this whole experience with the mirror and with the reflection, and seeing yourself in it, seeing us in it too. Justin's work, his creativity and art, our relationship, and what we both bring to this channel, and then you as a main and key component of this entire story of the second soul. And so that's really our hope, is that as you look into the mirror, you experience this fragrance in your home, you experience the packaging and the beauty of it and the art of it, that you discover parts of yourself that you may have never experienced before, your own second soul, like we talked about in the video. You experience that love and collaboration with people around you and the environment around you that gives you life and second soul in that way, and that you remember and experience the fact that you truly are such a huge part of our life and our second soul in that way, and us serving that same role for you as well.
I'm just so excited.
Me too.
There's going to be a link in the description where you can pre-order Second Soul. Maybe by the time you see this video, it will already be available to buy and have shipped to you right away. You know, whatever it is, we want to get it to you, and we want to hear from you about what you think. And just know that this is a really special thing for us to share, not only us to you, but you to us as well. We do want to give back and say thank you for making this what it is. Stay Fresh Productions, making this collaboration possible. So thank you all so much. We can't wait to hear from you. Can't wait for you to experience this, and we'll talk to you soon.